Holy moly. There is only one reason that I would miss service last week, and that's because my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. And what a milestone. God only knows how people get married for 50 years. So today I'm going to talk about, I was going to talk about Judas, but I really want to give that undivided subject attention. So I'm going to do that next week instead. And in honor of such a great gift that my parents have in their marriage for 50 years, I'm going to talk about the divine principle of marriage and some Jesus words from Matthew 19, chapter 19, verse 1 through 12. When Jesus had finished talking on these matters, he left Galilee and went on the district of Judea on the far side of the Jordan. Vast crowds followed him, and he healed them there. Then the Pharisees arrived with a test question. Is it right, they asked, for a man to divorce his wife on any grounds whatever? Haven't you read, he answered, that the one who created them from the beginning made them male and female, and said, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the twain shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two separate people, but one. No man, therefore, must separate what God has joined together. Then why, they retorted, did Moses command us to give a written divorce notice and dismiss the woman? It was because you knew so little of the meaning of love that Moses allowed you to divorce your wives. But that was not the original principle. I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife on any grounds except her unfaithfulness and marries some other woman commits adultery. His disciples said to him, if that is a man's position with his wife, it is not worth getting married. It is not everybody who can accept this principle, replied Jesus. Only those who have a special gift. For some are incapable of marriage from birth. Some are made incapable by the action of men, and some have made themselves so for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. Let the man who can accept what I have said, accept it. So, these last couple words from Jesus were really one of those moments for me of great relief. I really feel relief about his reminder of there's all these different reasons that it's not just one lifestyle for everyone. Like he says, you must judge by reality, and like the times when he's talking about he's being challenged for healing on the Sabbath day, or not doing everything exactly appropriate for these different rules. And so this is specifically when he's saying only those who have a special gift do accept this principle. And indeed, that is, I really get that. For some are incapable of marriage from birth. Some are made incapable by the action of men. So it speaks of genetics, and it speaks of abuse, the action of men, made incapable by that. And I mean, that's a very recognizable thing. At least I feel in especially now, or probably throughout all time, the abuses of people upon each other affect us mentally and emotionally. And then some have made themselves so for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. This speaks of faith, and it's really, really special. There's not many I know that have been married for 50 years, or even 10. But I feel very, very happy about Jesus' words here, because it means there is no certain one lifestyle, and it is a reminder of what great gifts people can share in relationships. And so, I hope you enjoyed this environment. It reminds me of the water of life. And keep drinking. Hope you have a blessed week. See you next Sunday.